Welcome to American Dream Garage. Today we're going to do a video segment on a new car that we acquired, that 2022 Mercedes S580. So this model designation, I believe, is W223. Came out in 2021. They were very hard to get. I ordered this car when the 2021s were out, and he got pushed back to where I got a 2022. The total time it took was almost 9 months, so a long story, but finally got it. It's quite the car. We'll get into the interior, but it almost has too many features to mention, so I'll try to focus on things that I think are new or unique to the car. The engine, I have to admit, it's the first ever that I had to go to the owner's manual to figure out how to open it. You have to pull the lever twice. I've never seen such a thing. Is a 4-liter, 496 horsepower V8. It has a mild hybrid system, which I'm not going to be able to explain too much about, other than it's a series of electric motors and a battery that basically run a lot of features of the car, like air conditioning, generator, other things that used to be run by a belt. And it has a lithium-ion battery in it, and all of those things contribute to additional power with less fuel usage generally on acceleration. And the battery recharges itself on deceleration. So I don't know what the contribution of that system is to the fuel economy or the additional horsepower, but it's pretty high-tech type system. They said it was derived from racing. So the car will do 0 to 60 in 4.4 seconds per Mercedes. Per Motor Trend it was 4 seconds. I'm not aware of what the top speed is, but I'm guessing it's probably a governed speed of probably around 150 or 155. So we will do some reviews of some of the interior features and a test drive here in a little bit. Thanks.
Yes.
Okay, so one of the things that I'll mention is, and my wife noticed it also, is the doors open extremely wide, which makes it easy for getting in and out, but it makes it harder to actually reach the door to close it. So that's something that I believe is somewhat new. Another feature that I like is the seats actually extend. I'll get out and I'll show you. It's extended right now. One of the things that hurts me when I drive is when my knees hang over the edge of the seat. So this actually extends out about this far, which gives me support. Other than that, it has the same active massaging system that other cars have had, that I've had from Mercedes. When we go to the rear, this is where they talk about all the niceties of this car. So I have this car, I'm 6'3". I have this seat set up for me to drive in my position, 6'3". And you can see that even with that seat's up a little further. The legroom is pretty outstanding. This particular car has the Napa leather package. It has the 3D heads up 3D package, technology package, and it has the warmth and comfort package. It has a variety of heated elements, armrests, etc., heated steering wheel, but it also has the rear seat package, which So basically reclining right there. So you can get a pretty comfortable recline. It has the power sunshade. When I ultimately figure it out, you can control the windows and the shades on both sides. Rear seats are heated and air conditioned. And there's tons of power ports for everything, reading lights, etc. So again, extremely comfortable back there. I wish I could ride back here and not have to drive. Let's go for a little test drive. A couple things strike you when you drive this car, and I've had a couple people in it and they say the same thing, is how quiet it is. I mean, you can hear road noise, but no other extraneous noise, and how solid the car is. Again, I went through some of the features. There's probably, hundreds of others. The list of things on the car is pretty extensive. It has the automatic parking, which I think has been refined quite a bit since I saw it last. Again, Distronic cruise control, which we've talked about. It has the swipe for controlling the sunroof, and also gestures for controlling certain options, which I have not figured out how to do yet. So there's a lot of stuff that I need to figure out. And one thing specifically is the Mercedes Me app, where you can start and lock your car and so forth. The dealer tried to set it up for me, but we were unable to get it because their internet was having problems. So just an overall nice cruiser. It's not obviously a sports car. The curb weight on this car is over 4,800 pounds, which makes the acceleration in it even more impressive for a 4-liter V8. 0 to 60, 4 seconds to 4.4 seconds. We'll get on the highway up here. When I brought it back from where I bought it, I drove it on the highway for a couple hours, and I don't know which way the wind was blowing, which is important in Kansas, but we got over 36 miles to the gallon. So that was 70, I saw 76. So pretty impressive. So comfortable. The seats obviously hug you. They're the active seats, which grip you when you turn. You can get all different types of support. So very comfortable to drive. So I think Mercedes has done a good job with this, and the new S-Class is living up to its name relative to achieving excellence. So thanks for joining me today at American Dream Garage for this review.